Why is Donald Trump taking torches to United States spy planes? Check it out. Leave a comment, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel.
News that I think are worth mentioning. Rachel Maddow highlighted this last night, and I was surprised. I mean, it was the first time that I'd seen it in any of the media. The story that I picked up was from Raw Story yesterday, and it originated by David Badash with the new civil rights movement. We've had this 18-year agreement with the United States, Russia, and a whole bunch of European countries called the Open Skies Treaty that allows all these countries to fly spy planes over each other. And the whole idea is to prevent any one country from starting to amass troops on their border. Like in 1937, if the world had known that Hitler was amassing troops on the border with Poland, things might have been different. And in fact, this was, one of the ways that back in, I think it was in 2014, that the United States government and Europe, because we all share the information, all figured out that there was something going on in Crimea, on the edge of Ukraine. So Trump says, okay, we're going to pull out of the treaty and we're going to destroy the spy planes. We're literally, right now, as we speak, there are guys with torches and welders taking these planes apart so that when Biden comes in, he can't say, go back up in the air and spy on what's going on in Europe. Meanwhile, you've got two countries, Poland and Hungary, that are defying the European Union. The European Union is about to pass out a bunch of money, right? Everybody pays dues into the EU, and then the EU passes money out, just like the federal government here in the United States. Here in Oregon, we send lots of money to Washington, D.C. They take that money and send most of it back to Kentucky and Mississippi. Well, the Kentucky and Mississippi of the European Union right now are Hungary and Poland, countries that are no longer democracies. They're run by strongman autocrats. And they're saying, we want the money. And the European Union is saying, you can't have the money unless you respect the rule of law. Now, these are two countries that have stacked their courts with fascist judges, what we would call conservative judges. And the European Union and those judges keep ruling in favor of wealth and power and Duda in Poland and Orban in Hungary. And the European Union is saying, that's not a real justice system anymore. You have stacked your courts. We're not going to give you the money. There's a real crisis going on there. But, what role are we playing in this? None. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's vaccine czar has a whole pile of money in the company that's making the vaccine that's getting federal money. And they said, oh, well, he's a contractor. He's not an employee. No conflict of interest.